Hello, hello! Hi, Goose! Hi, Jace. Y'all's enthusiasm is violent, and I love it. Okay, let's see if we can just plow through the rest of this damn thing here. Oh, she's looking good. Okay, so I didn't get to the line art last time, but I think I am going to just go step by step and do that right now. How am I doing? Pretty okay. I had a meeting with work this morning where I effectively did nothing, and I sat there. So, that was what I did. I guess? Or actually, I gotta be careful. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Never mind, never mind. Back out. Back pedal. Yeah, it's literally 10 free dollars, so I guess I'm not upset about it. Yeah. Finally, I think actually almost better. I think probably by tomorrow or the day after, I'm gonna feel really good. And I'm not gonna be sniffly and gross anymore. Thank you for registering for Cosine, Jace. Now you can sit next to me, and now we can give each other weird faces. And then I can make my mom deliver us food. So that way we don't have to pay for food. This is going to be the cheapest convention of all time. Okay, so I need this. Poor Yura's going to look all gross. He's going to look all gross. And by that, I mean dead. Because that's how vampires look. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not paying for like a hotel. We're not driving. That's dumb. Unfortunately, this convention will allow us to lock stuff in as well. I don't think it's a load-in, load-out convention, so it's going to be so easy because I'm not bringing, like, any of my, like, prints and stuff like that. I might bring prints related to my books. I don't know. I still have to, like, think about that. But Q is worried that it might be, like, kind of slow. Goose, it's either going to be great or it's going to be awful. I'm trying to, like, still figure out the convention scene. Because I've spent a lot of my time, like, putting money into conventions and then not making enough money to make a profit. And so it can be really difficult to choose the appropriate conventions to go to make sure that you're actually making good money. And so far, the two best ones that I think I've been to are probably like Mile High Con here in Colorado, which is a science fiction fantasy convention, and Denver, which is a furry convention. The furries are the fucking best, and like their pockets are so deep, so I love them. I don't do the furry stuff, but I have to cater to them because they are the best audience for artwork typically and for books, so I do appreciate how big of patrons they are of the arts. I love them. Oh, Goose, I don't know. You've never been to Colorado Springs, so I don't I don't know how to tell you. Because it's either A, all the people are going to show up and it's going to be great, and I'm going to make back all the money that I put into it, because I think it was only an $80 table. It's not really that big of a deal. Or B, no one is going to be there. Like, Colorado Springs is a horrifying place. I would not recommend Colorado Springs to anyone. As someone who just escaped there, if my parents didn't have a house down there, I don't think I would be doing this convention. Yeah, Colorado Springs is, like, the Christian hate city of, like, the U.S. capital. Like, it is so bad. It is really bad. So I'm not really sure how a science fiction fantasy book convention can thrive in that kind of a place, but it does. They've been doing it for, like, over 2 decades, I think, or, like, at least over a decade. It's a very old convention, so I don't know. I don't know. The convention itself is fine, but I don't know. Also, I Dream of the Day I have big money is because I want to go to conventions and buy arts. Honestly, that is so sweet. And like, I think what is so difficult for a lot of artists is when, you know, you have to compete with big vendor rooms. You know, like, that's why I won't do Denver Fan Expo anymore, or any of the Fan Expo conventions, regardless of city. Because you have to compete with these big-ass vendors who are like, you want to buy a $400 lightsaber? And they always put the big-ass vendors in front because those guys pay more money than the artist can possibly afford for that slot. And so it's kind of like a you get what you pay for situation. And so then at that point, you end up in a situation where all of the people who show up to the conventions have already spent all of their money at the big booths before they even get to you, and then you're like, oh shit. You know, it's like, okay, well, you know, like, I can't even tell you how many people, especially since COVID, have walked by my booth being like, well, I would spend money, but I don't have any. And it's like, well, then why did you fucking come here? You know, you paid $100 to walk around in cosplay? Like, what are you doing? You know, it's like really, really weird. So the scene has been really off, I think, the last couple of years. Oh my god, I love surprise $12 refunds. Okay, well, wait, me and you, Goose, I think I have like $5. Okay, so we together, we can do it. Together we almost have enough money for chicken nuggies. Okay, I don't... Yeah, and I think that's honestly what's the hardest for me as, like, an independent artist, because I do make all of my money off of events like these. It can be so frustrating when you go to events like these, and then it's like, okay, you have so little money, and when you go, you hope to make a profit and sell a bunch of books and all of this, and what ends up happening is, you know, people just don't end up buying stuff, and so you're like, why did I come here? Why did I come here? Yeah, the amount of dead-eyed people walking around artist alleys in the year of 2021 especially was really bad. That was the weirdest fucking year. Never again. Never again! Ooh, is this Headhunters? Oh, it's Showtech. Ooh, and Steve Aoki. Yo, what? I feel like people treat it like an art museum where you go to look but not buy anything. Yeah, it's literally the worst. And then they become what is often known in the convention scene as a booth barnacle, where they will come up to your booth and they will talk, they will, like, info dump about their favorite fandoms or shit like that, especially, like, if you don't have anything that their fandom, like, of their fandom, typically. Or if you have a lot of their fandom, it's either one or the other, and they'll come up there and they will literally not leave. So they will be willing to talk to you for like 2 hours straight about shit that they like, and then be like, okay, bye, and then leave without buying anything. And it's like, thank you, you just wasted 2 hours of my fucking life. Like, you wouldn't walk into a Hot Topic and info dump at the fucking person at the Hot Topic counter about, like, Naruto shit. Why would you do this to me? You know, like, please leave me alone. And, like, I love talking to people, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I think that people have forgotten, like, what they're there for. It's like, I just want to live. It's like, I love y'all, but buy my stuff. Well, and it's particularly frustrating, too, when you, as a vendor, you try and make everything really affordable because you recognize that, like, people... You know, they don't necessarily have the money to buy everything. And so, like, I have stuff that's literally $1. And so it's like, please don't come up to me and be like, oh my god, I love Sumu Kong. And then I'm like, yeah, I have a $2 sticker. And then you look at me and go, oh, well, yeah, okay, go fuck yourself, and then leave. And it's like, oh my god. I went to a small library-hosted festival once and saw a bunch of small businesses, and I ended up digging through my change to buy a cute little bookmark. Honestly, see, and it's that kind of stuff that I'm sure probably made that person's day. Guaranteed. Like, that is the kind of shit we live for. We love and appreciate that. I was having a conversation with a client yesterday about how the isolation that the pandemic caused impacted social development for children and teens. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be fucking weird. Like, I almost feel like I need to start making videos about, like, convention etiquette for TikTok and be like, hey guys, I noticed this at the convention that I just went to. And I just wanted to let you guys know, this is some things that I've noticed. If you go to a convention, this is how you make life easier on artists at the convention. Number one. And then just point that out, you know, and like... You know, and especially coming from a place of love. You know, it's not like, I'm not upset. I just, you know... Oh my god, this song... Ooh, this remix slaps. Oh my god. Okay, so the dirtier, the fucking better for me for EDM music. And, like, I already loved Loca Loca as a song, but, like, Rehab... Who is this? Vian Conger. Okay, I don't know. You touched this, sir, and you made it good. Sir. But yeah, I don't know. I like being there, and I like talking to people. And sometimes you do make really good connections. Like, obviously, if I hadn't been to conventions, I would have never met Cordy. Like, I was so lucky that I ended up running into her because now she's, like, my best friend. So, you know, like, it's just, it's one of those things where you have to network and sometimes you can make the most wonderful connections ever, but, like, wading through all of the people is so socially exhausting. Don't say that, or you don't have the money, because neither do I. Well, okay, Goose, you want to talk about the worst situation ever? Okay, so this was what was frustrating about Mile High Con, though, and this is what I will say, is that people were not making very good sales, and I did make barely profit at that one. I didn't sell any art, but I did sell some books, and it's always so refreshing to have people come up and they actually just, like, buy all of your books, because it's, like, a literary convention. So that can be really nice. But it was to the point where other, like, nerd booths, like people who were selling, like, tabletop role-playing game stuff or anime art, right, weren't doing very, very, like, well, because it's not the right audience, it's not the right scene. And so what they were doing is that there were kids running around who were, like, the children of other booth owners, and they were running around, asking, like, you know, like, they didn't have any money to buy stuff, like, they wanted to buy stuff. For example, Cordy and I on our table. Oh, speaking of that, I don't have a spin-to-win wheel. Oh, Jace, I gotta order one on Amazon. Can you write that down somewhere? Or actually, let me put it into my asana, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna buy one on Prime. But, point being is we have this spin-to-win wheel, and it's great. And it's $2, you can pay $2 to spin, and you win a random prize, and it's really, really fun, and that can be anything, like, on my booth, for example, you can win big prints, you can win stickers, you can win, free ebooks, you can win, all sorts of stuff, and it's just really, really cool, and I love doing stuff like that, but kids also really enjoy doing stuff like that, and so it's tough when you have, kids who don't have any money, right? And so then it was to the point where these kids were walking around trying to figure out ways to get, like, money to pay for, like, $1, $2, $5 items from other people's booths. And so then they decided that they were going to ask other people, other booth owners, if it was okay if they effectively sold their items to other people walking around the convention. So effectively what they were doing is they'd say, pick up an item off of a table and say, hey, if I sell this for you, will you pay me $1? Then they'd walk around the convention, go to other people's booths, and be like, do you want to buy a wallet? And we're sitting there as booth owners being like, no. Like, we're here to sell and make money. Like, what are you doing? And there was, like, no, like, refereeing of that in any way, shape, or form. Like, nobody told them no, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Like, it was the weirdest shit I've ever experienced. Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was just really unprofessional and super weird, and so sometimes things like that can happen at conventions too, and it is very awkward. And it's like also too, no offense to the parents, but what kind of parents are absolute assholes and won't let their kids spend $2 to spin a spinny wheel? Okay, just saying. Like $2 is fucking nothing in today money. Like you can literally, it's like the 1990s equivalent of giving your kid a quarter to go do a gachapon machine in a restaurant or a 7-Eleven. Yeah, like literally give your kid $2, like please. Yeah, like please, for the love of God. You don't have, like, it's easy. It's okay. It's easy. So yeah, super awkward. So sometimes things like that can happen, and I feel like it's actually less likely to happen at furry conventions because they've had weird horror stories like that before and are very aware. Was this Caravan Palace? Ooh, this is funky. See, I like it when Caravan Palace diverts from their regular genre, but then they do something really unique with it. Because, like, I was waiting for them to start kicking shit like this out. This is good. Good job, Caravan. Give your kid $5, say spend it wisely. If they don't spend it wisely, it's on them. They get no more money. Yeah, exactly. It's like, please, you know? Because, like, you also have to understand, I think, as a kid, too, like, you have to teach them the lesson that, like, you know, with certain things like gachapons or, like, you know, those prize machines, right? Like, if you don't get the prize that you like, then it's just the way that it goes, you know? Like, sometimes that's just the way that it is, you know? Or if you play a crane machine, you might not always win. Okay, so the question is do I buy a spin to win? No, I'm just gonna buy the spin to win for right now, and if I save up money to get, like, a crane machine... Because what if the crane machine costs the much... I'm gonna have to do some research. If the crane machine costs as much as the spin to win wheel, I'm buying the crane machine. Because that makes the most sense, right? And then I can have, like, all the same prizes in there. And then that way, like, maybe even better prizes. It's gonna cost the same, but... it be like that. Yeah, like, honestly. Did you mean me in, like, literally 1997 being like, I didn't get the cool tattoo I wanted out of the crane, or the vending machine in the King Supers, and now I'm upset. Yes, that's true. When you and Q-Booth together, you can both do individual games. That is very true. And that's super, super smart. Also, Lena's going to be there, too. I'm very excited. It's going to be all three of us, effectively, and I'm excited. We have now this book squad going on in Colorado, and you can't avoid us. Let's see. Perspective. How does that work? Like that? I think? Yeah. Mira's mopey-ass face. Okay. But hopefully it'll be fun. I really am trying to keep my hopes up. I tend to not, like, do anything super crazy, because the best, like, literally best convention has been Denver, and, like, normally, like, say I pay, like, $135 for a booth, I'll make, like, $140 that weekend, and then lose money to food, gas, and sometimes hotels, right? But most of the time, I've avoided the hotels. I'll pick places. I'll even drive up to Fort Collins every day, which is over an hour and a half away. That was the only time I did a hotel, was that one. And it was a budget hotel. It was really good. It was in my place, and I liked that one. So sometimes I try to avoid that. So I lose money most of the time when I do conventions. But Denver, I made $200. And I was like, thank you, furries. You're the fucking best. So that's definitely been my, like, I love you to death one. And I low-key kind of wish we lived on the East Coast so we could hit all of the furry conventions. And that's how my friend Liz makes money. Where's her, let's see, no, not Freckle Dough. What's her handle? Entropy. Entropy Arts. Yep. So this is my friend Entropy. And oh my god, her work has gotten so much better. Like, I don't care about this one. That's the good shit. Oh my god. Yeah, her work got so much better. She's been doing a lot of work. Because this is definitely, like, her older stuff, and I don't think it was as good. It was, like, really cartoony. Or, like, I think about this. But her Muka-inspired shit is fucking good. But she effectively hits, like, every furry convention on the East Coast, and that's how she makes her living. That's literally all she does, is that. I need to make a sign for my Wukong pillow. That reminds me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Goose. I was so jump scared by it because I was working on those stupid YCHs yesterday, and I've been posting to Fur Affinity, so what I'm trying to do is effectively prepare for Denver next year, because I actually made a couple of commissions at my booth, while I was at the con, and I need to figure out a good setup for that, so that way people know that I have commissions there, and that I will work on them after the convention is over, but I do sell them. Right, and so I'm like, okay, I need to have a binder effectively full of these, like, YCH commissions that are relatively affordable, so if someone walks up and goes, oh my god, that's only, you know, $75 for a commission, I want one, because normally commissions of that caliber cost, like, $150 or more, so you're effectively getting it 50% off, right? And so that being said, I was like, okay, I need to, like, actually, you know, get this going here, and, while I was, like, working on it, I was like, okay, I need to learn how to draw furries, because I legitimately don't know how. So it was a lot of research and trying to find, like, references. Like, for example, this is my new favorite website, Fur Science. This website is called Fur Science, and somebody did a massive survey of, like, what is the most popular fursona, which is crazy. And so number 1 is hybrid, but number 2 is wolf. So I'm like, okay, point being is if I advertise that, like, if I do my YCHs and they're all wolves, guaranteed somebody's gonna want to buy it. It makes a lot of sense. So I was like, fuck it, I need to learn how to, like, draw a wolf. And so then I did the Google, and then all of the horrifying AI results showed up, and now I'm scarred for life. I cannot deal with the fact that that is the internet right now. The thing with the third leg really was what did it for me. I was like, this is my nightmare. If you get a job with ZeniMax via my uncle, this con scene is fucking amazing out there. Yeah, it's literally all on the East Coast. We're in, like, a convention dead zone over here. Like, it's no wonder that, like, Pui does, like, 36 shows a year, because I would be, too. I wouldn't be doing fucking conventions out here. Like... Also, New Zealand apparently has loads of nerd conventions, too. Okay, well, fuck it. Then I guess... Bummer, I guess we're moving to New Zealand. I really love the dedication to this study. I was so surprised. I was like, oh, I can't believe somebody even has that data listed out. Like, that's funny to me. To see a fully written study with charts. Oh, well, you want to know what's great? Hold on, I'm going to show you this because I actually thought that it was quite funny as well. But if you actually look at the page and you scroll down, they actually even break down what the species popularity is for hybrids as well. So you have, like, dog-wolf hybrids, fox-wolf hybrids, dragon-wolf hybrids, and then it goes down from there. And then you have other... But then you have it even broken down by what is the most popular wolf. And it's like non-specified, coyote, Arctic, gray, right? Things like that. And so these guys really did the most. Like, it's fucking cool, actually. And it shows you, too, like, what is, like, the most popular, like, is it a feral or is it an anthro? Like, the degree of anthropomorphism. All in all, this website was very interesting. And this was done, it was a 2020 international online survey, so you know that the furries jumped on that shit. And a lot of people are like, can you, like, add more horses? Miss species popularity. Cows. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Cows, goats, bulls, lemurs, a primate of some kind, pig, plants, boars, pangolins, gennets, platypus, sheep, sloths, beavers, civets, elephants, anteaters, antelope. I don't even know what a cacamistle is. Chicken, donkey, echidna, fossa, an okapi, or a rhino. Yeah, so long story short, this site was hilarious. The way that you could put that on a data analytics portfolio, I know, right? You could get a job with that. Yeah, legit, we have people fly out from Idaho and shit to come to our cons in Colorado. Well, yeah, I don't imagine that fucking anything is going on in Idaho. What are they doing over there besides hating people and growing potatoes? Like, they're Orida or they are racist. It's one or the other. There's no in-between. Because otherwise it's all hyper expensive cons in California and maybe a handful in Portland. Oh my god, Potato Con! Stop. Goose, no. But what if, though? But what if? Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a lip there. Okay, I'm like trying to focus and I can't. It's okay. I'm here for the good discussion, though. I have to do kind of a long stream, I think, today to try and get through this. It's just a farmer's market. Stop. Okay, what color is this? This is really yellow, but it's like kind of this like desiccated, like formaldehyde-y kind of corpse look here, so we're gonna go for it. And I do want to get a little bit of like lovely I don't know, like veins and stuff on them, because I want them to look dead. We're not doing like Twilight shit here. And they're still pretty, but they're just not human. That's important. I feel like I need more of a Rembrandt triangle here. Hold on, I'm gonna go in. Yeah. Better. Good luck at the store, don't get lost. Buy all the things that you can, like a little goblin. Don't do anything Clarkloff wouldn't do. No, I need to put that on my commission waitlist, actually. Let's see. I think I do have money for once in my life. See, this is why I can't pay myself, because otherwise I wouldn't have any money for that. I did a good thing. God, I wish my nose would stop being a freak of nature. What you doing over there, Jace? Oh! Find anything cool? Chris Garneau released a new album, by the way. It's the Dirty Night Clowns guy. I don't know if you care about that man, but it's very pretty. His music is really, really gorgeous. And it's super sad, but it's pretty. Little scar. Okay, these are my favorite colors here. Are these purples. I'm actually gonna go like this, and then like that. Yeah, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to, like, just lock Fat Alice out of the room, I feel like, when she gets in there. I'm like, how intense do I want his cheekbone to be here? Oh, but that purple right there is so pretty. Okay. I don't think what people understand, I think for me, I realize that, like, the, thing that I love the most about doing artwork and painting faces is this gives me the same joy that I think drag artists get from painting their own faces. Does that make sense? It's like painting, or like I think about the Pigeon Dolls guy, like painting a doll face is probably really similar to this, and the amount of satisfaction is unreal. I'm trying to, like, have, like, some actual semblance of... good shit here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yo. Sincato. Whoa. Oh my god, this is the most Odie sounding shit I've ever heard in my life. That's spicy. It's, the song is, does my music need to get turned up? Question. And then secondly, it's Black Velvet by Sincato. It's their newest. Sincato is spelled. Oh my god. Oh, it just got better. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having a moment. Yeah, let me know if my music needs to go up. Holy shit. Oh, I feel I have been transported. Okay, because I, like, blast my volume over here. I'll bring it up to, like, 40. That way it's not, like, crazy. Because I don't like it to overpower my voice, but, like, listening to the music is part of the experience in here, so... Oh my lord. Oh god, there's like cello and grungy ass shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the moodiest shit I've ever listened to in my life. People are like, classical music is boring, and I'm like, sir, you don't know. You don't understand. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so... No, you don't even know. You have not even made it. Okay, hold on. Hold on to your fucking seat, because... I am in it right now. I don't know where I am. But wherever I am, I don't want to leave. I'm not going anywhere. I'm stuck here. It makes Astrid look so fucking pink next to Yura's dead ass face. He's like, I am dying. And she's like, do you need a juice box? I'm not gonna actually put that there. That's fine. I can do this over here, though. Oh, is this Avicii? No, but it sounds like it, though. It's definitely like an Avicii-like. I was like, did they release another one of his unreleased songs and I'm gonna cry? This does sound like an Avicii acoustic, like... Okay. Alrighty. I don't know why I didn't have this here. There we go. Bless you.
Thanks.
I don't know why I posited that like a question, because you definitely did indeed sneeze. I'm like, are you dying? Oh, I forgot to do his lip. I'm gonna do a big-ass study of Rollo's face because I recognize I've drawn him probably the most out of literally everyone. To try and get some... I think I want... Like, I recognize I like my style a lot, but I think that there's some work that I could easily do to bring in more, detail in between the lines, so that way I can have these pretty lines in here, and that's, like, nice and everything, but, like, I feel like the lip needs a little bit more work, so it's, like, less impressionist, or even more impressionist, like, I need, like, more... Oh, speaking of that, I, like, consistently forget, I'm gonna put... I need to do that, like, Leyendecker, like, texture layer. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in forever. Let's see. Hi, Cal. How are you? Okay, so let's blend. Oh, actually, interesting story, too, about how I kind of... Woo! Wow, the original version of this song I didn't really like. It came out when I was in, like, I think high school. And I wasn't really that big of a fan. This version, Steve Aoki was like, hold on, let me just fucking punch everyone directly in the head. Who mixed this? Yeah, it was Steve Aoki. Oh, and Kim Petras, obviously. Oh my god, she touched this and was like, hold on, we're fucking going immediately to hell with this song. Fucking Kim Petras was like, this is not enough of a bop. I like her voice. Oh, this is the most, like, Leon-ass fucking song. Ooh! Oh, she's good. I like this. It gives off Kim Petras vibes, but it's, like, less chaotic. Wow, that's the most Leon-ass lyric ever. Even if it's killing me, we all die eventually. I'm like, yeah, fucking on. Bro, you good? What a mood. He's like, I'm having fun at least. Snorts and like 4 lines of cocaine. It's fine. Okay, so now slowly but surely... Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know what I wish, Jace? I want to become a bird. I want to become a bird like Buttons. I've been thinking on it, and I realized that that is actually my ideal scenario here. It's either a bird like Buttons or a bartender like the Swede. I wish to be one of Spanish Jackie's husbands. I'm sorry, I have to leave you. Would you be mad if I was a seagull and I went and screamed at the children and dive bombed them for food? My favorite part was Lucian was like, have you guys noticed that like the Swede all of a sudden is kind of hot? Like I heard like a seagull, oh no, maybe it was just a screaming child. I thought it was a seagull, but it actually was probably just a child. Nice. Nice drop. Oh, man, that's some good stuff. Good shit. If I was a DJ, I would be doing the most insane mashups of all time. Okay, I feel like I missed a little bit. I need to do just a touch of this left in here. I don't want to lose that chin. There we go, much better. I recognize this is not the most realistic cheekbone of all time, but I enjoy doing it on my men because it's ridiculous looking. And who knows, maybe stylistically one day I'll look back on it and go, I wish I didn't do that. But for now, I have it. Ice for nice people. I feel like I'm now so old that I feel like if I was like, oh shit, it's Dr. Tran, literally no one in my stream would have any idea what the fuck is going on. I need to think about how this scar works here. And then I realized I straight up just forgot, like, any kind of highlight down here, too. You blend this. And then I also would like to make those pretty damn shiny inside that vampire bite so that there's, like, a very clear, like... Yeah, very pretty. Alright, let's see. Nice and punchy. There we go. And I realized too, like, I gotta be really gentle here. I don't want to fuck this up. Don't know if I like that build-up in this song, but that's okay. Ooh, this is crusty EDM. Nice, that's pretty. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back in, and as crazy as this is, I need to saturate this just a little bit. And this guy's pale as... Oh, I need more saturation. Hold on, almost there. Okay, I need to go and brush my teeth soon, because Tango stanky teeth. Just kidding. This is such a saturated shadow already, but... Come on, hand. There we go. There we go. After I finish this skin, I'm gonna do that. I recognize that those stupid bento bucks are like a damn scam because they're effectively a lie to just force you to buy more product. But like, I like new stuff, you know? Okay. He's so fucking pale. This cardigan gives me life. I'm ready for it. Oh my god, it's so cute. The little Soot Sprite arms just like... Soot Sprites are cute though. Oh, guess who forgot to work on the lips, because that's what I always do. Okay, I don't want to hit him with that much color. I gotta be really careful. Just like very gentle. Baby gentle. Look at his pouty ass fucking lips. He's so pouty. So pouty. Alright. I don't think that anyone can smooch it off. I think it's a permanent feature. Like, when you sign up for it, it's the factory default. I don't think that you can get rid of that. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, like, Yura is the bad news. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong layer. Alright. Do we have, like, colors for veins? Somehow, no. But I think I am gonna do this, like, kind of purpley color. Purple maroony color. And I am going to kind of put it around the lips a little bit. Well, maybe not. Ah, welcome back from the store. How was the trip? I do kind of like this bruised color. But I'm gonna have to be very gentle with it. Let's see. But overlay is kind of nice, though, too. Because that at least gives it some kind of color here. I don't want him to look dirty, though. I gotta be really careful. Maybe this is not the answer. Oh, vivid light is not bad either, though. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, interesting. Actually, before I put in this vein, I'm gonna be really careful with it. So I really would like to accentuate. Wow, what a beautiful Vietnam. Oh my god. Holy shit, this is beautiful. This Vietnamese is just like bumping. Vietnamese is so beautiful. It's such a good language. Oh my god, are you okay, Goose? What's happening to you? Yeah, I just want these like... Gentle ass. Veins on their face, because I think that's going to be really interesting. This would have pissed Yura off to no fucking end. He would have been like, "My beauty!" and then just like fucking been really upset. But I'm just gonna kind of put these in and then erase them away gently so that they're not just like, oh, like you've been punched in the head with a vein. We don't want that, because we want some detail, but we don't want like, oh god, it's like so intense. Like just a little bit. Vein punch. Yep, it's true. What was this, TVXQ? Amazing. Oh man, why are they doing this to me? Keyboard is connected, forgot to hit FNZ. Oh yeah, you're like, what is happening? Technology said not today. This is so smooth. They had no right. I feel like he needs one good one on his chin. Kind of just to balance it out a little bit. Just gently tap it out. And then, like, whatever that is. Yay, skin veins! Alright, he's good. Okay. Okay, so there's none of that over there. I'm not going to worry about any of the rim yet. So we're going to save that. Okay, that took forever. Stretch! Everybody stretch! Stretch, you fools! Jace, did you give me half-calf coffee? I feel alive, but maybe not in a good way. I feel like almost the threshold. It's okay, it's like not the worst, but I feel like I have reached the threshold anymore, and I think I'd be dead. Like... Perdón? Oh, that was the color that I did. Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. We're going over here. I feel like I consistently run into this issue with this hair color. This is Chinese. Is this same? Oh no, it's not. It's Indian. Just kidding. Although I think it's Tamil. Yeah, because this is definitely not Hindi. It's pretty, though. Asian instruments are good. Ah, yes, this slaps. I'm so sorry, like, East and South Asian music is just like, fucking, that shit will electroshock me. There are so many cute little birdies out and about. Oh, that's nice. Well, and it's nice, too, because this time of year, the bugs, like, chill the fuck out, so you're not, like, outside getting totally swarmed by, like, mosquitoes or something. So you can, like, actually enjoy nature, I feel like. A little chilly, but not overwhelmingly so. Birds cute, no bugs. That's the ideal. That is it. It's fucking cold here. It's like 48 today now. The kids are actually like outside playing versus yesterday. It was so bad. It was so fucking cold and windy. I apologize. I'm still low-key kind of gross. Oh, I forgot to do the eye corners, but that's okay. I don't think this part of California knows the cold because I see people bundled up like the roads are freezing over and it's like it's 55. Oh yeah, that here in Colorado is like I'm wearing a sweater or like a long sleeve button down because it's nice and it's like yeah, that's nice. If it's kind of windy, I'll still wear like a hat, but that's definitely yeah, for me it's like not that bad. As soon as it gets below 40, I'm like, absolutely the fuck not. I'm putting a coat on. And then anything below 20, I'm like, okay, this is fucking cold. I'm like, why did the earth have to curse us with this today? And especially here in Colorado, I feel like it gets the worst because it's like we're on the plains, effectively. If you live anywhere east of, like, Denver. And so the wind just gets insane. Oh, yeah, basketball shorts is a thing. Yeah, it'll be, like, literally 22 degrees outside, and people will be in fucking, like, crew socks, sneakers, basketball shorts, and a hoodie, running into, like, 7-Eleven, because fuck putting clothes on, or, like, they'll be in, like, pajama pants, Ugg boots, and a pullover. We call that Colorado chic. This is, like, Five Nights music. Oh my god, yes! Perception check! Oh my god, I fucking love this song. I'm wearing a hat because it's breezy. Yeah, as soon as the wind starts happening, I'm like, I rolled a 1. Let's fucking go. and I feel it in my toes. If y'all have never seen the animation for this fucking video, it's so funny. Ah, yes, I love this fucking song. I rolled a 1. Fuck. This fucking song. Oh man, you're a short motherfucker. I can't. Oh. Your attack lands and absolutely shatters the mind of the cloaked figure. Perception check, please. Nat 20, let's go. You perceive the figure was so short because it was a child. There's always a kid. Specifically the child you've been looking for the last 15 days game time and 5 days of our actual lives. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know. His body's just lying there, right? Loot that body. Fucking god damn it. Playing my flute when I loot that dead kid's body. Just like fucking. Why? I'm okay. Fuck. TikTok gave us a good thing. Okay, I know it looks like I'm not doing anything, but I promise I kind of am. These colors are so close to each other, but it's okay. Speaking of that, in our D&D campaign, our campaign just slaughtered a bunch of frog people. That's what our party did last weekend, is just massacring an entire group of frog people. Alright, I'm doing Street Fighter. Everybody get up if you want to. Do 10 exercises of your choice, whether that's like walking around a little bit. 10 reps of an exercise of your choice. I'm going to do some push-ups. Alright. Pump that out. What did the frog people do to y'all? Okay, so it was a complex situation. At least 2 of those frogs are still alive. I only knocked them out with a stick. So effectively what we had is we had 2 different groups of frog people, okay? We had La Revolution, and we had the court of King Gullop, okay? And King Gullop was kind of, I don't know, the frogs effectively love regicide. That's like their favorite thing ever. And so every 2 weeks, guaranteed, a monarch is dead amongst these frog people because there's just so many coups and so many revolutions. So Illig of Muckstump wanted to depose King Gullop the 19th because he didn't think that he was doing a good job. And the party chose to Viva la Revolution, in other words, and help Illig completely decimate King Gullop. And the plan was to effectively have Illig approach Gullop, and while they were doing this like public execution thing of a different frog who also was like Viva la Revolution, but for different reasons, named Morgort. And his plan was to trip into the King Gullop the 19th, while holding a, quote, stick, which was indeed a dagger, and accidentally stab him to death. But that did end up resulting in, effectively, everybody freaking out and shooting everybody else. And our party loves violence. And so then that caused an entire brawl in a very small room, and like 14 frogs died. So, you know, the usual. Assassinate a king, depose a monarch, all of that shit. It's fine. So now all of y'all are the Dukes of Muckstump. I hope that you know that. So you gotta watch out, because at any point in time, you could also be deposed. Okay, I'm actually also taking this. I'm skipping over this shit, because it's not dark enough. Yep. To be fair, Illig's a little bit of a resistance fighter. Maybe Illig will be the one to actually, you know, not get deposed. I don't know what the chances of that are. But I don't think that y'all are gonna stick around long enough to find out. Y'all got better shit to do. And Gullop's head gets to go on the talking frog wall. Like, that's how that goes. Okay, pretty decent. I think that's actually a little bit hot. I'm gonna take it down just a notch here. The talking frog head wall. You heard me. It's an entire wall next to a bridge where there's a bunch of talking frog heads of decapitated kings long since past. Animated forever so that way they can complain. Because, you know, it's important for history or something. It's fine. They're fine. The frog people are fine. They're not, like, you know, totally losing their mind. Welcome to the Feywild. So you've got a walking hotel, singing mushrooms, talking frog head, wall of kings long since past. Yep, exactly. The fairies don't give a fuck. Everything's fine. My favorite really is Sriracha, though. I'm glad that you guys love Sriracha. Sriracha's about to get a fucking upgrade. And he will only continue to... As long as, like, you guys keep him alive, he will only continue to get more and more powerful. Right now, he has upgraded himself from 9 hit points to... Now he has 39 hit points, so he's doing significantly better for himself. I mean, technically the Bullywugs I don't think are Fey. I think that the Bullywugs are... They're actually, like... beasts? Oh, humanoids. They're actually considered humanoids, so they're not Fey. No, the talking frogs are just fucked up. I love Sriracha with all of my heart. I am now emotionally attached to this storyline and the talking frog wall. I'll have to give you guys updates when we play, because it's pretty good. They're like people-sized. Yeah, they're huge. Huge! On the team, effectively, we've got this, like, Kenku sniper who has completely lost his sense of direction, so he consistently wanders off and, like, nearly dies because he just doesn't know where the fuck he is. He got his, like, sense of direction stolen by a scary fucking, like, rocking horse hag. She's horrifying. And then we've got a, changeling cleric who is now, like, thoroughly invested, I guess, in, like, deposing the bog hag that's in the area. I don't really know why Raylona is there. I don't know why they decided to go with you. I don't know. Yep, Jace is playing a Seki the Acrobat Man who has been transfigured into a rabbit, which also fucking sucks. And then we have as, like, guest characters because they can't often play. Or I guess Nylea does show up quite often, I would say, like, at the very least. So we have, like, a fairy who just is into violence, so I think as long as anything is going on around her that's violent, we're pretty much good to go. She's a ranger, I believe. So, Kenku Artificer, a rabbit monk, a fairy ranger, a changeling cleric, and then also the guest. Oh, yeah, she got sucked into the fairy realm because, yeah, she's stuck with you, so that sucks. And then we have a guest character that's, like, it's QWERTY's character, who is a bard, a fairy bard. And she's legit just trying to do her job and has no idea what the fuck is going on. Oh, is this Epic the Musical? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, wait, I don't want to listen to any of this. Okay, hold on. I need to open this up. Oh, God. Okay, I need to get away from this. I need to get away. Okay, Epic, I need to listen to Epic. Because that's fucking awesome. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do that in my spare time. Epic the Ocean Saga came out. I need to leave it alone. Whew, sorry, I got, like, really excited. I can't listen to that until I can, like, truly absorb the entire album and just cry, probably. I'm like, is this my new worship album? It's fine. But yeah, the fucking party is pretty quality shit. I'm really here for it. Yeah, she's gonna come out of her office to see that her boss has been decapitated. Well, I guess maybe this gives her a good reason to actually go with the party now, because now she needs a job. So, I don't know what y'all are gonna work out with that, but like... She was writing poetry and sweet tunes for the king, and now he's dead, so that's cool. I guess she could continue to work for Illig, because I don't think Illig would care as long as she's got sweet bops. I don't think that he'd mind. Oh yeah, that's weird. Wait, the flap opens? Oh fuck that. No, I'm not here for that. I don't want the flap. Put the flap away. Get that fucking flap sweater away from me. I don't... Yeah, who decided that? Wait a second. That's a terrible, terrible decision. I am so sorry that y'all are in here while I'm on coffee. This is effectively ADHD speed the stream. Like, it's literally the only sweater on the store that does that. I can't. It's kind of cursed. That's cursed shit. Not a huge fan. But yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, the main thing. Effectively, a lot of these characters started out at this place called the Witchlight Carnival, where, they learned that effectively in the fairy realm there was an entire area where the fairy queen was mysteriously disappeared. And, she was probably abducted, and, they have gone in there to try and, like, solve it, because if they don't, then the carnival is gonna completely shit itself and die. And so a couple of the characters are there for that reason, but they're also there because these hags that have taken out the fairy queen have stolen things from them as well, which is not great. Because fuck the hags, they're awful. Hags are terrible. I guess if we learned anything from King of Dust, hags are literally the fucking worst. Like, literally the worst. Yeah, my sexy body was stolen! Uno reverse. Like, why do I feel like your character, if I could have anybody, like, the energy of the character be played by anyone, it's just Ella from TikTok. The Uno reverse lady, where she's just like, Ella, no! And then just, like, I don't know, like, is like, Officer Ella, and then pulls out the Uno reverse cards and just, like, steals everybody's shit. Does that make sense? That's the same vibe. At least when you and Nylea are in the same room, that's the energy. It's good shit, though. So now they're in this place called Hither, and it's an entire area controlled by this bog witch named Bavlorna Blightstraw, who is this literal walking toad woman. She's really gross looking. She's just not very pleasant. And they're trying to figure out how to get out of Hither and into Thither. The only one who seems to know how to do that is this little guy named Clabberclaw. And they've killed a lot of frogs. They're still trying to figure out their way out. And they've also found a unicorn horn that Sriracha was eating. So, you know. Sriracha is a magman that lives in a cauldron, and now he's their best friend. So that's pretty great. Stretch! Everybody stretch! Pop that back! Oh my god, now that I'm level 5, we gotta go punch Agden Longscarf in the nuts and steal that kid's head back. I can't. It's true. That's exactly what you gotta do. As he has asked. That is the request that he has made. Clabberclaw used to be a real kid before he took an arrow to the knee. Okay, I don't know what got me onto, like, Vietnamese Spotify, but I am living it in here. God, Vietnamese is so beautiful. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be the right color, but we're going to give it a shot. I don't think so, though. Nope. Why is this so bright? Here we go, give him some darker roots here. Okay. Alright, so let me get some stuff going here so that way we can save this. Try and, like, pull this up so that he doesn't look dumb. Does he have some kind of fucked up hairline a little bit? Yes, so I'm gonna bring that down so he doesn't have, like, the worst hairline of all time. Better. Oh, nice. Birthday tiramisu is awesome. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna be good and actually go and brush my teeth. I'll be right back.
see. I just don't want to like do anything weird here. It doesn't really matter up against that. Let's see. Yeah, because this is really nice. Here we go. Just like nice, and I'm gonna combine this with like other stuff. Let's see, Yura, hair, little strands. Okay, cool. Okay. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go back over here. We're gonna grab this color. Yep. Great. I have to go get a tattoo today. Let's go get this. 1, 2. Oh, is that the end of that playlist? Look at that. Let's see if they got anything good over here or if it's all just garbage. Oh, this is not what I want. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it there. Just kidding. There we go. You know that moment when your neck just like locks up? Ow. Remember when we thought we were gonna go to the gym today? Jace, remember when we had that dream? I remember that. I remember. Oh, you okay, Goose? Did you get attacked by a rogue animal? Did you find $100 on the street? Did you run into a celebrity? I'm just now shouting out random things. I need to chill out. There we go. I'm just gonna like leave that like that actually. I went to this bagel shop to get myself a bagel. I went to this store 2 to 3 weeks ago to ask if they were hiring. Oh no! Oh, I just had an interview on the spot. I was just trying to get my bagel. Oh my god. What a journey. Like, talk about being jump scared by an interview. You're like, hello. You're like, all I wanted was to eat food. What a time to be alive. Well, I hope you get it. If it's a job that you really want. That's, like, horrifying. Oh, cool. Okay, great. So, like, yay for the job, but, like, also, what the fuck? I'm actually just kidding. Okay, so let's see here. It do be a good bagel. I love that. He jokingly said, always have a question prepared for your interview. And I was like, I wasn't even prepared to have an interview. You're like, bro, like, you jumped me with... I was just literally minding my own business. This is gonna be so hella dark. Okay, but I'm gonna try to not. That's it. That's all I'm applying there. Okay, so let's get some texture. Cotton texture. There's got to be one down here that I just downloaded. Subtle color randomizer. Oh, that's good though. Yeah, I love this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna like go back over top of this. Oh wow, this song is zippy. I'm gonna listen to it a little more and then decide if it's worthy of adding it to the collection. I love a good blueberry bagel with peanut butter. Oh yeah, that sounds delicious. I have decided I like... Nice. Let me just get a little bit more. This'll help. This is a great texture brush. Love it. Okay, that's probably good. I don't want to overdo it. But I am... Hello, Gouache Wet, thank you. Hello. Thank you. There we go. Just a little bit of like texture on that so that way we can differentiate. It's like, yeah, this is like leather. Alright, last thing. Oh, thank you, Goose. I'm very happy with it. Hopefully this will attract people to wanting to download the Kickstarter edition of it. I'm trying to get the, like, 100 or so people who follow me on, Wattpad to want to, like, commit, because I know that people are reading my book over there. So I'm like, come on, guys, you liked the book. There's like 1,200 people who have finished the book, and I'm like, yep, get on it. Or I've at least spent 5 minutes reading the book. I'm like, please, if you spent more than 5 minutes reading it, you'll probably like it. Like, please. And I'm in this Kickstarter, or not like this Kickstarter group, Lord, this Discord group now called Monster Manor, and it's a place where people especially like monster romance fiction. It's typically a lot saucier than what I write, but what I'm hoping is that they'll just like it and they'll want to buy it. But my friend, or I guess acquaintance, I keep saying friend, but he's more like an acquaintance, Ian Haramaki, just released like an Angel X Priest LGBT piece of fiction, and it did exceptionally well. Like, he sold like over 700, probably close to 1,000 copies of his book at this point on launch because of that stupid fucking Discord. So I'm really hoping. I would really like... to be able to have some fun with this color in here. Oh wow, this is a very like Darius song. I'm adding that in there. It's pretty. Lots of good stuff that it's recommending today. I just really want the lighting on these eyes to be like super eerie looking. And there's probably going to be a little bit of glow effects in here, I think. But I'm going to worry about that later. But I'm super, super happy with this cover. I can't wait to get one. Honestly, it's gonna be amazing. I think I'm gonna do this hardcover, probably. So that way there's a dust jacket and things like that. Let's see, what do I want to do with this? This is gonna seem crazy, but I really would like some fun, weird colors in here. Do I have eye stuff on here? I do. I'll worry about that in a second. Okay, so now I realize that I also need... I forgot to do any kind of like texture stuff here. The drawing of my character you did has taken its place in my stories document as a piece of motivation. Oh, you're so nice. Goose, you're so nice. I'll see it and go, oh, I need to write now. Oh, that's so sweet. And well, remember too, if you did those other reviews, don't forget to send those to me, because you definitely have more drawings in queue if you did that. So I would love to draw for you always. I'm going to do the Lion Decker last. I just can't forget to do it. I'll remember. Well, no. I just am going to do it now. Otherwise, I won't. I gotta watch out. I tell myself this, but then... Really, will I, though? Let me look at his work really fast. Because if I remember correctly, his lines are actually huge as fuck. Yeah. I need to be unafraid of, like, really big texture stuff. Like, don't be scared. And I need to follow the contour, because I have the ability to erase out. I have to just kind of, there we go, stroke right in the center. Okay. It looks like it would be too much, but it really does make a difference, though. Nice. Okay, that's easy peasy. out of there just a little bit. I don't want to do it on that. I don't want to do it too much. There we go. Lion Decker. Alright. So now gem. Let me get this going here. I'm gonna have to go in like 20 minutes. Because I gotta go to a tattoo appointment. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that at all. I'm not really gonna hit that. Let's see. Yeah, it's for my medical tattoo. It's a revision. It's pretty good. Pretty quality. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna do like a dawnish color, but I'm gonna do it like light over here. Yep, so it's just gonna be an hour probably or less of me just laying there being like, stab me. So let me make sure that this is the right. Oh yeah, this is the right one, because I'm not going to be doing the blue on him at all. It is indeed my nipple. You are right. I learned also that this lady does the heart-shaped areolas, which is cute as fuck. I didn't know she did that. It's very cute. The line art, I'll fix it. But that's a later me problem. That's a not right now me issue. Why do I feel like this is so bright? It's like almost white, but that's okay. I just gotta roll with it and see if I like it. It's because he's so white, that's why it'll look different on the armor. And I might end up doing a little bit of a different bloom on it. We'll see. Like a little bit more of an orange, but... or more of a yellow. Like, just let me get, like,
Yeah, because, like, that looks more yellow-orange, but not by much. Okay, so there's a little bit of that. What I'm gonna do is grab some of this, and I'm gonna really gently go in with this, and just kind of... Oh, you're so bright. Like, what happens if I... Oh, I hate that. What happens if I just change the color entirely? Interesting. I'm gonna take this out just a little bit. I think because of the lighting, I'm also having an issue here. Hold on. I think that's the issue, is that this does not do this. There, that's better. I'm just gonna take that down just a notch here. Well, no, the chin was fine. This is okay. Okay, alright. That's better. I should have just trusted my butt. Okay, it's slowly happening. I'm writing words. Words are being written. The math isn't mathin', but the story sure is storying. Honestly, that's all we can ask for. That is good. That is a lot of progress. Writing is hard. I think people forget that writing is fucking difficult. So any progress is good progress. Trying to like be super speedy so that I can actually get this done before my appointment. Panic! Posture check! Everybody sit up, don't be a shrimp! It has been commanded! Okay, so that's pretty good, I guess. Okay, great. No blue rim on this. No eye orb on this. Okay, now this is where this becomes really unnecessarily complicated, probably. I'm actually gonna go switch brushes entirely. Let's get this going here. Come on now. Yeah, because I want these to be, like, crazy looking. Although I really do think... Actually, I'm gonna go like this, and we're gonna flop. Let's see. That. Nice. Okay, so now he's done. I'm gonna actually do one last layer, and it's gonna be my hair wisps layer. Do I want the acrylic brush instead? Sometimes that's just what you need. I think I do. It's a little bit softer and more, it's like, more refined. So that way I can actually have some actual work here. There we go. Save that. Am I kind of dying a little bit? Thank you. Oh my god, did you put little sunglasses on Rolo? That's so cute. He's beautiful. I'm trying to be cool, but I'm dying inside. It's true. Did you mean 100% canonically Rolo's character? Like, that is, I think, truly 100% canon. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do here. I think the last one is gonna be this.
pretty. Alright. I guess I'm gonna do another layer here. I might as well do it while I'm thinking about it. I still got like 4 minutes, but I probably am just gonna, after this, just end this here. This is gonna do some weird stuff. I gotta be really careful with this, otherwise it's gonna look gross. But what I will do is I'm gonna go to the dodge rim down here, and I'm going to go back to my gouache brush. And I can create the glow without burning out the color inside the color in the eyes, because I don't want to lose those purples. I just got to be really careful with it. Right, like I'm gonna do a little triangle of it in here, for example, but really take it out so that it's just this like nice and soft like rim inside the corner of his eye, so I can control the chaos a little bit here, like a little bit here, a little bit here, but really just kind of pop these corners in here so that way I can... I'm gonna have to figure out if after I get done with the hair wisps and stuff, if I want to do more eyelash work. Or if I'm good. That's a good question. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think the eyelashes will be fine. I'm gonna leave them alone. I'll see how this goes, because I don't normally do eyelashes like this. But, okay, I think that's gonna call it for stream. I'm gonna finish working on this off stream, because I have to finish this today. It's like 2 weeks past deadline, which is not great. So, I'm gonna work on this a little bit later. So, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow with commissions and probably more of the Jane, like, concept art. So I will see you all then, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.